Hey everyone, in this video we're taking a look at the Chimera, which is the newest assault rifle that was added to Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 a few weeks ago in the Reloaded or Season 1.5 patch. As you can see from the description, this weapon comes with an integrated suppressor on it and also uses subsonic ammo, which features no visible tracers and also doesn't show kill skulls to the enemy team. To unlock this weapon, you have two options. You can either go into Building 21 of DMZ, find it there, and then exfil out, or you can complete 15 matches where you get 2 kills with an assault rifle. So now looking at a build for this gun in Warzone, I'll go through the attachments that I used and then show some comparisons of the impact that it's having to the base weapon as well as some TTK stats. This is sort of a short to medium range weapon, so it fits nicely as sort of a sniper support or paired with another long range option like an LMG. The recoil pattern on it is a little bit tricky, so one of my primary focuses with the attachments I used was to limit that as much as possible, which I'll show. And then also I kind of focus more on the medium range aspect of it, since if you're looking for a sort of a short range or close quarters battle type weapon, there's better options out there to do that. Starting off, I'm not using an optic for this build. I kind of like the iron sights that it comes with, so I'm using that instead, and that also just sort of opens up the opportunity for an additional attachment slot on something else. So I guess first off, starting with the barrel, we're using the 10-inch SA Phoenix barrel for a little bit more damage range, bullet velocity, and a little bit of recoil control. On the muzzle, I'm using the Lockshot KT85 for horizontal and vertical recoil control. The FTAC Ripper 56 for the underbarrel for, again, recoil control and aiming stability. And then on the magazine, by default, it comes with a 30-round magazine. I'm bumping that up to 45 with the 45-round mag. And then finally, the TRX 56 stock for recoil control and aiming stability. So based on my testing with these attachments, this is about as good as you can do in terms of improving the recoil on the gun. That comes at the detriment of some ADS speed and, movement speed and things like that. If you do want an optic, if you're not a fan of the iron sights, you could, sacrifice the stock or the underbarrel for a little bit increase to your recoil, but you could then have like a red dot or whatever you prefer on that. So now I'll show some comparisons of the impact that this build is having to the base weapon. All right, so now we'll take a look at some damage and TTK stats for the Chimera. This was done in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer with an enemy that has its health set to 250. I'm not sure if this is a perfect comparison, but I think it's a pretty close representation of an enemy in Warzone with 3 plates on.
Standing by. Cold-blooded.
Okay, so wrapping things up, I'll just show a little bit of in-game footage of me using this build in Warzone, just so you can kind of get a better idea of what this weapon is like in an actual fight. Overall, I think it fits nicely in sort of that medium to short range area. However, it does get a little bit tricky at longer ranges with that recoil if you're not familiar with it. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the Ram 7, maybe a slightly worse version of the Ram 7 if you ever use that in Warzone 1. But if you're looking for like a sniper support type gun or just something to pair with a long range option, I think it is something worth considering. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at the time.
Casi me lleva el diablo. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Casi me lleva el diablo.